They say sharing is caring, and it's true, but it's a vice versa to farmers. Guys, most of the farmers doesn't want to share the little they know to others. Yet, the more you share the little you know about farming or about anything, the more you will learn from others. Nchidam, the more you share the little you know about something, the more you will learn from others. Take an example. I will confess here, since I started to share the little I know about farming to you guys, the more I have learned different things from you guys. It's just an advice, guys. Try to share the little you know to others. At the same time, you will learn more you don't know from other farmers. So, in this video, I'm going to answer some of the questions you have been asking me from different social platforms. I have been answering some of these questions from different social platforms: Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube. But this time I will try to answer some of these questions right here so that we can benefit all together. I will be picking randomly from YouTube, from WhatsApp, Facebook, and other platforms. Yes, as you know very well, I do local chickens here at my farm and are on free range. This first question is, we asked about local chickens and free ranging. Our first question here, it's from Roslyn RV. She asked, my local chickens give me a hard time, ever sick, then and blessing. She's also asking, her local chickens usually get sneezing when they are 3 weeks old. Then Alnaito Sauda, my chicks are dying, give me advice how to treat them. Okay, let us answer those first three. Guys, as I always say, that whether you're doing local chickens or any other type of chickens, all chickens need same treatment, same care, and everything. But when you hear these three questions, they rotate: how to manage or how to take care of our local chickens or our baby local chickens. To be successful with them, of course, you have first and foremost to follow vaccination program. To follow vaccination programs like any other chicks. Of course, you have to build your chicks for their better future. That's why I'm here by saying you have to vaccinate your chicks against different diseases like Newcastle, Gombolo, Fowlpox, Fowl typhoid, and others. Some of these attacks at that early age are results of these viral diseases. To avoid all of that, you have to carry out vaccination program. But most people, when they think of starting local chickens, taking care of vaccinating their birds is one of the things they ignore. You will fight the early death in your chicks. You will fight the early disease attacks in your chicks after vaccinating your birds. Maybe to add on vaccinating our chicks, you know very well, chicks needs different temperatures as they grow. So giving your chicks warm temperature is also very vital at their early age. Then here, Dativa Tomohaire asked the best treatment for cough, and difficulty breathing in chickens. Yiga Francis, what is the best medicine for flu and cough in chickens? I will answer these ones together because they are the same. Guys, cough and flu are one of the most common diseases at our farms, but most of the time are results of other diseases or are signs of other diseases. So, in this case, cough and flu, before you think of treating or before you think of the best treatment and best medicines, first think of controlling it. If it happens that it's a sign of viral diseases, try to vaccinate your birds. Try to do regular vaccinating of your birds, as we said. Then, if it's a sign of poor hygiene or poor management, try to solve that. But according to the question, we have different antibiotics to deal with cough and flu in our chickens. One of these, we have doxin, we have tetracycline, are good to deal with cough and flu in our chickens. We have here Gidoibacard. What causes some hens when bought from market? They appear good in condition, but by the time they reach at home, they are already sick and don't have appetite. To answer this one, as I advise you always, that whenever you think of starting chickens, try to start with chicks from farmers you know very well. They take care or they do good management to their chickens. I don't advise to buy these chickens to start with from market because you don't know why the farmer decided to sell them off. So to avoid this, try to start with your own chicks. You build them or try to get these chickens from the farmers you know very well. So it's advisable, don't again buy chickens from market for starting with. How do you treat fowlpox? This is from Richard Ogwang. Fowlpox is one of the viral diseases, as we have been saying. Before you think also how to treat it if you are attacked, also first think to vaccinate your birds at their early age. Then, if you are attacked by fowlpox, try tetracycline does well, doxin does well, and other antibiotics. As you admitted your birds on antibiotics, also try to use bee honey, unused cooking oil, used engine oil, and kiwi that shoe polish to apply them around the wounds for several days. Then Mubiru asked about coryza disease and how to treat it. Coryza is a respiratory disease, is a very common disease in our birds at our farms, and it has similar symptoms to CRD. And these symptoms include cough and sneezing. Then later, it causes to swelling of your bird's eyes, teardrops from your bird's eyes, foamy eyes. It may also cause your birds to go blind, and it spreads very, very fast from one bird to another. You have to separate sick birds from the rest. There are two simple ways to treat coryza. You can use oral antibiotics like erythromycin does well, tetracycline does well, and if you happen to get trimozole, also does well. Then you can also treat coryza organically. Here I will recommend moringa. We all know moringa leaves. You'll get moringa leaves, fresh one, you squeeze them, you add there little water, then you will try to apply, you will try to rub around the affected eye. But you will use these moringa leaves, as I said, as well as they are drinking the antibiotics in water. Mubiri still asked about apple cider vinegar. How is it helpful to chickens to fight against digestive diseases, and asked whether it's available in our country here. Apple cider vinegar is a fermented juice squeezed from apples. To chickens, it helps in body balance, boosts immune system and digestive system. It's full of minerals and vitamins, promotes healthy mucus elements, and reduces smell in chicken poo. We said it helps in controlling digestive diseases. So it's advisable to use it at controlling stage, not in treating stage. To answer the question whether it's available in our country, it's not common, but if you want it, you can buy it online. One of my farmers is very far from the center, so this one asked, how do I deal with market? Yet I'm very far, yet my farm is very far from the center. I use different means to sell my farm products, and one of these is social media. Farming has changed. As you know very well, everything is going digital. We farmers also, let us try to use these social networks to market our farm products as it is in other businesses. Then Beatrice Aliva, I would like to visit your farm. As you know very well, I do layers birds, I do goats, I do local chickens and turkeys, then I do rabbits. Unfortunately, I do the above, but on different farms, in different places. Like I do rabbits from capital there, I do layer birds from Kayunga, I do goats, local chickens and turkeys from eastern Uganda, Iganga side. So if you want to visit, you call and you tell me where your interest is, and I tell you where to visit. Sonko asked how much an acre of land this ends. To answer Sonko, my ends here, an acre of land around these ends ranges from 2,500,000 to 3,500,000. Farmers, we shall stop here for today. Next time, we shall start with Mwanga's question. That's more than enough for today. Mzee Chicks, see you soon.